intense winds have picked up suddenly. You can see 40-50 knots. Oh man, scary. Captain, forward, bows down, make close, disengage. Wind is suddenly picked up, 40 knots, and heavy rain is coming in the forward. Just be aware. Guys, time to pick up the anchor. Pilot is coming, and then we proceed for our westbound journey all the way to Spain. Right, that is our anchor, and the chain
and bridge both alongside
is right now over here, as you see. Forward, bows down, make close, disengage. Right now, the thing is, we are going to do our departure checks. 1 second. Yeah, this is the emergency powered telephone. Hello? Yes, Kennedy. Telephone test. I'll start with my test. Okay guys, that was the third engineer. He's tested the steering gear things from his side. Now it's our side. I will show you how it's done. Go to helm first. Chosen helm. Right now 2 pumps are running. Give hard starboard. 35 degree. See the rudder angle indicator there. It's going there. Once it is 35, then I'll go hard over to the other side and calculate the time. So that is something which we have to note down every time we depart. Now I'm going to note it down in our checklists, departure checklists, and then we're going to test 4 pumps. So this ship has got 4 pumps. So now I'm going to switch on all of them. By the way, I forgot to tell you why I'm doing this. It is because we are right now in Malaysia going out for a 27-day voyage to Spain. Now we are going to be taking the Cape of Good Hope route, not the Suez Canal, because that has been closed from our company's side. So we do the longer voyage. Anyway, we'll cover that in this video. For now, checks are also going on like I was showing you. I have tested the helm, then I'll test the small remote control we have on the ship. This is something which none of the other ships I have sailed on have. So I can do the same tests from here. By the way, it's a luxury to have this bridge wing covered, so we don't feel the heat when we do all these tests. But sometimes I miss the open fresh air. That's how it is. You can't get everything in life. Same here, take over, test the remote control system, rudder angle indicator, stuff like that. So this is bow thruster, stern thruster console. Anyway, I'll give you a full bridge equipment tour and what each equipment do let me know in the comment section if you want that. Okay, I'm going to start now. So I'm giving the command. The engineer from the engine room are following the command. Are you guys excited for this long voyage? Because I surely am. Since the time I have joined, I haven't had much sailing time. We've been in port. So this is something we all look forward to, and we love this part as being a sailor. Ivan, you were calling for starboard side parallel ladder?
Yes, start preparing. 1 meter above the water.
Understood. Start preparing starboard side parallel ladder 1 meter above water. By the way, if you're wondering what's happening here, it is ship to ship transfer. So these are 2 tankers. One is fully loaded, if I am correct. This one is fully loaded and this is still empty. Europe. Ladies and gentlemen, we have departed for our official voyage, long voyage to Spain, and this is the first time we are going from the Cape of Good Hope. I have always been going there for the last 2 seasons. But for a big ship like this will be a first time. Have a look at this beautiful view, guys. Oof, so good. Chicken burger today, guys. Celebration time from the departure of the coasting. Fresh fruit and yeah, happiness. Ladies and gentlemen, the official long voyage has begun. We have exited the Malacca Strait. Of course, I'll show you where we are. But I am so happy, feeling so good, feeling so positive that we'll be on a long sail in the Indian Ocean, South Atlantic Ocean, and experiencing silence and the ocean waves after so long. Of course, I was in East China Sea, but that is, I don't count that silence, and because there's so much fishing traffic over here. Whatever. Anyway, so we are beginning the voyage. I'll just show you where we are. So that's the route plan. We were here in Malaysia. I'll zoom out so you'll see what I'm talking about. Oh man, there are 3 storms in the East China Sea. Luckily we are out of that. Anyway, so this is Malaysia. Right now we are just on the northern part of Indonesia, and tonight we're going to take the turn in to the Indian Ocean voyage. So guys, this ship used to go, the Emma ships used to go in Suez Canal and then to Mediterranean, which is like initially when I was in the season 1, we used to go like this, come here and then come here. So we're going to go all the way Great Circle into the Indian Ocean, go to Cape of Good Horn, Cape Town and this area, Roaring 40s, Agulhas Current, all of that. Season 4, Season 5, everything is covered. I'm going to cover this again. And then South Atlantic Ocean all the way to the African coast. I have never been to this side of the world. And then we enter Algeciras, Spain, which is in Gibraltar. So this voyage is going to officially take 26 days, and I'm going to cover this entirely, what's happening, what we are doing, how the weather has been so far. If you look out of my screen, you'll see it is nice and calm like a mirror. By the way, I had some really nice food today. I have shown you before that, and I also got carrot cake for myself. I will have to start controlling the sugar, but for now I'm just enjoying and indulging after the hectic coastal. It is midnight right now. We have just made the turn into the Indian Ocean. Let me zoom out and just show you in fact. So this is Indonesia, like I was showing you earlier, and I'll zoom out maybe even more. You'll see. So this is where we are. We just made the turn into the Indian Ocean. It's presently night time, so you cannot see anything outside, but I just switched on the red lights to show this to you all, that now officially we are heading into the deep unknown waters of life at sea. This is the moon, by the way, if you can see. Yeah, outside, let me try and show you. Wait. Ah, you can see it better now. The moon, the bridge wing, ocean, containers in the aft, and here I am. I don't know if the camera can capture. Good morning, Martin. Martin, I am so excited for the ocean voyage now. Huh?
Oh, yes.
Don't you like it?
Peaceful. 4 hours.
Yes, I know. What has been your best voyage so far in your entire career?
I'd say my memorable one was the China-US route in West Coast US.
West Coast US?
Yeah.
Pacific?
The Pacific, going down the Pacific, visiting
Yes.
Los Angeles and Oakland, going
Yeah.
to San Francisco Bridge, going
Yeah.
to Hollywood.
Hollywood. Anyhow, how is
That
it?
was my memorable
Yeah.
one.
How's it going here? Nice and empty screens, huh?
Nice and empty screen, all peaceful.
Alright.
You can do anything
Beautiful.
to do.
Beautiful. Thanks, Martin.
Alright.
Enjoy your meal now.
Alright.
So let's check out the weather conditions right now. Everything is good, but we had a very knowledgeable session in the morning today. I'll talk about it. First, I want to just show you how the weather is behaving. So if you see over here, we are presently at this position. I'm going to switch on winds, altimeter, risks, wave height, and parametric rolling. So far, if you see anything which is dark red like this below, it is bad. But in our route, as of this moment, according to the latest weather subscription, all looks perfectly fine. So we are so far good. But the reason I was showing you the parametric rolling tab right now, it's not an issue, but it is because we had a training session in the morning today, and parametric rolling occurs when the rolling period is twice the wave encounter period and the wavelengths are in range of the vessel length. Our length is 400 meters forward to aft. So if the length of the wave is 400 meters, then it's a problem. Just a second. And the second condition is the rolling period is twice the wave encounter period. So we have a formula for that. We did the calculation in the morning. So rolling period is equal to 0.6 into beam about under root of GM. Now our beam is 56.4 meters. That means from that side till that side, it is 56.4 meter. GM, of course, it's a stability thing. I'll talk about it later. Once I become a chief med, I'll explain it to you even better. But yeah, so if the rolling period is twice the wave encounter period, then it's a problem. This you can pause the video right now and see an example of parametric rolling in 5 meters following sea, ship length 240 meters, rolling period 32 seconds. Now the best way to avoid parametric rolling is to have early signs and do alteration of course and increase speed if it is favorable. But we've got a flow chart. So again, you can pause this and see the actions which we need to take. So we were discussing this in the morning with the captain, since we are going to South Africa, and there you know about freak waves and all of that. And of course, weather sometimes gets abruptly changed, so we should, as navigators, know when parametric rolling is about to happen and when we need to take actions. So at the moment, if you see, our vessel is just pitching. See the horizon and the foremast, you'll see it's going up and then going down. I'm not moving the camera, it is how the ship is behaving. So yeah, good session in the morning. So guys, our bosun is right now working in the foremast, but I wanted to show you how far it is. But if you see from here, it looks very close, the foremast. So I'm going to zoom in and then you'll see. So there he is, he's just putting a wire on top. Now if I zoom out, you will see how far this is actually, but it looks close. So that is 200 plus meters in the forward. If you want to know exact how much the distance is from this bridge to there, I'll show you. It is 232 meters. The length of my previous vessel, almost the full length of my previous vessel, the C-class vessels. Negi, welcome to Edith Musk. How are you feeling?
Very nice.
And Venkat is teaching you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now they have some issue, but Negi is a new ETC, that is electrical cadet. Yeah, first time?
Yeah, first time.
Which college?
I'm at.
Ahmed, huh? All Ahmed. This guy is all full ship is Ahmed, huh? Good, good. Negi, we'll see you again, huh?
Okay.
Venkat bhai, all fine? Ocean voyage? Fingers crossed. Yeah guys, we'll catch hold of both of them later in one video. We have new cadet on board now, finally. Guys, we just crossed equator last night. We are now at 02 degrees south. Before we were doing all northern hemisphere. And heavy wind squalls have started. 33 knot wind. You can see outside rain clouds forming. Let me zoom in. So we are entering the areas where there is frequent rain. It is the ITCZ, Intertropical Convergence Zone. So it's always more or less windy and rainy out here. Guys, just hear this, my god. What's happening, I also don't know. This is quite intense. I mean, gusts suddenly 40 knots. Oh man. Yeah, Ivan, wind is suddenly picked up, huh? 40 knots, heavy rain is coming in the forward, just be aware.
Yeah, okay. We're here. Up the 70, I think.
Okay, rain is coming heavy there. Guys, whoa, this is crazy. Guys, intense winds have picked up suddenly. You can see 40-50 knots. Oh man, scary. Just totally crazy how in just matter of minutes the weather entirely changed. Now I'm just sweeping up the rain. Informed the captain about it, but it's quite common here. See, now this wind is again dropped to 25 knots. Before it was 40 knots. So that's how sudden things can happen out at sea. Nature is unpredictable. You can never predict it. Yes, you have weather forecasts, but they also have some limitations. So live example just demonstrated to you all. We are 8 days into the voyage. There was nothing much to cover in the Indian Ocean, but now is the important part. We are going to reach Mauritius, which will be an island which will be on our starboard side. I'm going to see land after 9 days. So pretty excited about that. Got some reportings to do. This is a reporting line, this yellow line. This is a French territorial water. We are making good speed at the moment, 18.3 knots. ETA is being met, which is required to reach Spain. Also, I have to make an announcement of clocks getting retarded. Since we are going from east to west, the clocks set back. We were in +8 time zone in China and Malaysia. Now we have to go to +2, which is Algeciras. So 6 time zones are going to be crossed. We have already done 3. So I'll make announcement. This is the PA. So, attention all. The ship's clock will retard by 1 hour tonight. I repeat, the ship's clock will retard by 1 hour tonight to GMT +4. I repeat, GMT +4. Thank you. So so that everybody knows that the clock has to be retarded. Their personal phones, mobile clocks, watch, everything. Finally had a target after many days, passing more than 1 nautical miles from it. It's a bulk carrier. Let me show you zoomed in. It's fully loaded, as you see, absolutely full, and you can see the bow area splashing water. That's because the shape is quite rounded. Unlike container ships which have a sharp bow, these have rounded bows, and that's why it's still splashing water. Despite the fact that the sea is very calm, you can see it's more or less becoming like a mirror. And Mauritius is just around the corner, around 21 nautical miles from us at the moment. I can see the shadows of it. Let me zoom in and show you guys as well. I don't know if it is clear for you all or not, but I can see little traces. Oh yeah, that's the city also. Yeah, you can see it. So yeah, what a zoom this iPhone has, man. Incredible. And I want to make a time lapse also, so I'll go out and set a GoPro now. By the way guys, Mauritius has a port right around that corner which is called Port Louis, and we used to go there on smaller ships to refuel our vessels for the transit to eastbound or westbound, whatever direction. And it's a very strategic port, important for economy of Mauritius of course, but geopolitically as well. And varied climatic conditions here. Over that side I see rain clouds, dark clouds. You must see in the time lapse. In the forward, absolutely clear, and I've spotted a lot of whales also sometimes here. And it's always good and refreshing to see these places from your eyes rather than from a video, or of course you're watching it from the video. That's the best I can do for you all, but visually it's even more beautiful. It's day number 11 into the voyage, and today we have reached a place where there is often freak waves because of the Agulous current and the various weather conditions. This is Madagascar, this is South Africa. Now those who are following me for a long time remember that on the small ship, which were the C-class ships, at this moment our ship used to be heavily pitching, rolling, and I'll show you why. Just look at the wave pattern right now. Can you see the deep trough which are being created? Or maybe give you a better perspective from the side. Yeah, you can see the deep. Oh, these are really deep, guys. Now understand that my height right now from the waterline is more than 50 meters. Still you can see the depth of the trough. Let me give you a better variation of this angle and go out and show it to you. Here. So let me zoom in again. You'll see the swell which has picked up significantly. You can see it rising, then falling, then growing. And due to this, the R stability is very good, but the ships which are not stable have lot of instability in their motion. The good part, we are doing 20 knots. Now over water is 16.5, but on ground is 20 knots. We are having 3.5 knots current pushing us, which is the Agulhas current. To give you guys a visual orientation, this is where we are right now, south of Madagascar, heading towards South Africa. And these numbers, 5 meters, 3 meters, these are significant wave height. So this is where we always have to be very, very cautious as navigators and do our best to tackle this in the best way possible. Of course, the captain is already not sleeping properly because he knows one freak wave and it's a big disaster. But the good part, being on a very big vessel, and I'm so happy that I'm getting this experience of transiting here on a big ship. Otherwise, it's always the smaller ones. So yeah. So guys, the Agulhas current actually hugs the east coast of South Africa and flows up to 5 knots, carrying warm Indian Ocean water like a massive river into the sea. But here's the catch. When the winds turn against it, especially a strong southwesterly which is opposite, the waves get huge, and these are called freak waves, and I'm talking up to 20 meters high. Now these, we call this as wind against current, and it's one of the most feared conditions in shipping. So many captains will delay departure or hug close to the coast just to avoid it. So the timing over here is everything. If you're wondering why this matters, just think the southern tip of Africa, the Cape of Good Hope, has been called the Cape of Storms for centuries. Cold fronts roll in from the South Atlantic with gale force winds and swell that can shake even the largest ship. And that's Agulhas current for you all. Beautiful, powerful, and never to be underestimated. So guys, some great food today. Chicken curry, vegetables, and that's the menu for today. Got some fresh fruit and feeling so good today. We are going to reach South Africa, taking my watermelon to the the bridge. Guys, what a beautiful day this is. We are just near the coast of South Africa. I'll go down and show you. Once I take over from the third officer, I'd come to put my GoPro. Look at this overcast blue, beautiful. So guys, we are coasting around South African waters right now. As you see over here, that is the South African coast. And after 11 days of voyage, we finally going to see land. I don't know, right now I cannot see anything because we are still around 30 miles. So that is the cursor. This is our ship position, 31 miles away. So visibility is just perhaps 20 miles maximum. So you can't see land. But anyhow, our speeds have been fine so far. Engine power has been reduced. We are still doing 18 knots. And this is the place where Agulhas current usually pushes through, and yes, it is pushing us because speed over ground 20 knots, 21 knots, almost 3 knots current. So powerful, so strong. Anyway, let's see the weather forecast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select currents, and you'll see why this area is so helpful for us. See this long line? This is the Agulhas current pushing us down south, and then it goes down, becomes small eddies, small circular pattern you see here. But right now it's assisting us for another 5-6 hours, and then we go Cape of Good Hope and turn finally into the South Atlantic. So half the journey is done. So far the journey has been pretty decent. Learned so much about the ship once again. Like I memorized, remembered everything about what this E-class has to offer. Some problems, but that is okay. That's what we are here to deal with. Otherwise, I'll start learning the chief mate jobs very seriously in the next voyage when we are coming back, because next contract mostly is going to be chief mate. So that's an update for you all. and yeah, good to have a big vessel trading in these waters, because generally it is quite bad here, like I keep showing you. So guys, this is what I was talking about, the large swells. Can you see the crest rising and then the trough forming? These are very long swells. If you see, in fact on the GoPro, which is somewhere up there, I'll capture it and show you better. Moment I was waiting for, just saw a whale jumping out of water. Let me zoom in and show you also. It's right over here, somewhere here. Of course we'll have to wait again for it to jump. Guys, right there, there. Can you see the spray it was making? I think there are 3-4 whales right now trying to catch them. Oh, there is one more there as well. Oh, yes. There it is. What a sight. Oh, one is just close to us. Lot of whale movement right now. You can see the spray. I saw one here on the starboard side also, one on our port side. Whenever I start and switch on the camera, they run away. Wait, I just saw them. 1 second. This time I'll for sure. Oh, yes. Come on, you need to jump again. There are 1, 2. See, here also there are 3 or 4. Little bit traffic is also started, oncoming vessels. So as per rules, we always pass port to port when there's head-on or nearly head-on situations. So at given starboard, anyway we had an alteration, so we're gonna go inside. Wind is still favorable, it's coming from behind, speed is good. Only problem is that our navigational lights in the foremast, which is right there, have got busted, both of them. So I will have to go on top there and change it. So guys, came to my locker. I'm going to take my helmet, gloves and the harness, then we go on top. And I've worn my safety harness because safety first at all times. The weather is pretty good. There's hardly any wind. Swell is also reduced, so it is quite okay to go on the foremast. Oh guys, so here we are in the forward. I'll have to go right on top. So guys, I'm halfway there and look at this view. So beautiful. Okay guys, I'm on top now. Have a look at this view. And going to change the navigation lights now. Can you switch on the lights now, Captain? I've changed it.
Oh, for that?
Yes, Kevin.
Good.
Okay, guys. Hopefully it works.
Sam Kennedy? Yeah, go ahead. Okay, the bottom is okay, the top one is not okay.
Okay, copy that, Kevin. Bottom is lighting up. I'll check the top one. Guys, have a look at the bridge right now. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful view right now. And Venkat, the engineers, are working on this at the moment. But I'm just enjoying this view. So guys, pretty much enjoyed my time here with the nice, beautiful view. This is the anemometer on top for measuring the wind, which I keep showing you. There's a ship also passing by close to us. And I'm gonna go back to the bridge and do my evening watch. और बताओ नेगी, what's happening here? Changing motor?
No, just for braking system.
Braking system. For the brakes of the motor. So guys, that was the engineers working on another mooring winch. I'm going back. At least one light is working. The other is not working, unfortunately. Check the fuses and all. But at least our navigation system is okay for the cold rigs. So going back now. Great day. Lots of exercise and a beautiful day because I saw the whales. Mother Nature always gives me energy every time I need it. Guys, back on watch for the evening shift where Chief Mate goes for dinner. It is 5:30. Now I'm gonna check the fuses which are inside here, as you see, for the navigation light, and hopefully it can fix from there. Otherwise, we've got busy now. Port Elizabeth. Remember, we used to stop here on C class. Now we just keep transiting. And the night watch today is going to be very busy because we will be transiting the Cape of Good Hope. So let's see how that goes. Anyway, yeah, lots of things to do. There is beauty outside, but sometimes there is chaos inside in the mind because of so much work. So that's how life at sea is. This is what it teaches you. So guys, what I was thinking was that let me start the next episode, which is the Cape of Good Hope to Spain episode. Since we are transiting this place, I thought why not give you all an incentive to subscribe to the channel so that you can see the next video. For now, it's going to take another 1.5 hours, so I'm going to stop this video right here. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and give me suggestions in the comments of what all you would like to see more, so I'll cover that during the next 3-4 months. So far so good. See you next time.